Hey Dandelions, it's me Sandy, aka Sandy Dandy, and here is part 2 of my journal flip through. Sorry that my phone cut off during part 1, but let's get to part 2. We're starting out in March the 18th, and this is just it says one time and it was just a journaling prompt. Here is a grate that I drew for a word prop, and this is my worst nightmare. And on the 19th, and yeah, I had a dream about creepy dolls. And here's a snail and some stickers. I love this one. It says, "Your only limit is you." Okay, sorry, it's hard to do this one-handed. Okay, so this was the 20th, and the journaling prompt was, I knew I was talking about a I was taking a serious risk, and that was a story about when I rode a roller coaster, and I'm not really supposed to ride a roller coaster because I have a heart condition, so yeah. And I drew E.T. here, and I have a sticker that says magic. And over here was what concerns me, and I was talking about COVID again because yeah, it was still going on. It's still going on now. And I drew this Halloween pumpkin and some candies. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to prop this up so that I can do this one-handed. This was it was the 22nd, and it's thrilling to think about. And I was writing about COVID again, and this is a picture from an R.L. Stine book cover. The book was called, the book is called like Bad Dreams, and I love this danger sticker. I found that in the little hands, so I put that there, and it says besties. Here is the 23rd, and I drew a castle, and it says dreamer, dream big, magic. And this was again about COVID because yeah, I was going through a lot, worrying about it. And yeah, I still have some worries about it, but you know, I'm doing all right. Okay, next was the 24th, and the freest feeling. That was the topic, and I drew this heart, and yeah, I like how it turned out, and some stickers there. This was the 25th, and I drew Collinwood from Dark Shadows because that's like my favorite show, and I love that house. I love how it's got the rounded room, the towers and stuff. So, okay. And the topping there was, "It's so fresh, refreshing." Okay, and here is the 26th of March, and it's a calm feeling for me too. And down here is a gravestone that I drew and a Buzz Lightyear sticker. Okay, let me hold this open. And this was the 27th of March, and it makes me feel cared for and that was the topic. And down here I drew these hands holding fire, and there's Woody. Okay, hold on just a sec. I gotta flip the page And it's hard doing this with, yeah, okay. And now the book decided it's just going to flop over. Thank you, book. Okay, so just hold on just a sec. We'll make sure we didn't turn too many pages at once. This is the 28th of March, and I'm most at peace when was the topic. And down here I drew this black cat with a pumpkin on its head. And I found that picture like, I think it was on Google, and I liked it, so I put smile there. This is, I think it would be bad idea too. And there is, I drew this vampire, and I got a little sticker that says happy. And this is the 30th of March, and I don't want to talk about, and that was about, I didn't want to talk about being bullied in high school. And I drew this emoji, and it says you are awesome, because sometimes you just need to put positive things in your journal. And this is if I forgive, and I think I was right. I can't remember what I was writing about that day. It was about being bullied again. And here are spaceships, and it says spread a little magic. Here is the 1st of April, and I wrote about being I'm proud of. And down here I drew this little boy, and it says live, laugh, love. And I found him on Google, and I thought he was so cute, so I decided to draw him in my journal. This is the 2nd of April, and I wrote about I regret, and it was about regretting having to go to public school instead of just being homeschooled. And down here I drew this big eyeball, and there's Woody and Forky. I still haven't watched that movie because I heard that it was sad, so yeah, I have not watched that Toy Story. There's the 3rd, and even if, and I was writing about COVID again. This is a cutout from a coloring book that I got, this light bulb. I really liked it because it's like a retro looking light bulb. And here I drew a bag of coins, and I put dreamer. And up here, that bow is from a coloring book that I had. It's got a skull on it, and it reminds me of Monster High, so I decided to stick that in there. And as soon as possible I plan to. And yeah, just writing about what I would like to do. And I drew some toy soldiers and set goals. Here is the 5th, and I had this from a coloring book, adult coloring book. It's like an ink bottle, and this is a paintbrush. And we have a book and like a fairy tale. And this little bottle here, I think this is like supposed to be like a poison or something. It was like from this coloring book that had all this creepy stuff in it. So yeah. Okay, let's make sure we just turn to one page. And here is I don't know if on the 6th. And yeah, it was another day of talking about COVID in my journal. And here is an antique typewriter. It came out of an adult coloring book. And yeah, I love that. And bang, the sticker. Okay, and let me turn this page. Okay, this was not much of nothing. I want to improve, and that's what that topic was. And I love this sticker that says kapow. And this came from the same coloring book that some of the other stuff came from. And there's Buzz Lightyear. And I love this moon because it's like creepy and stuff. And there is another, that's the second part of that. And I think the moon went with that. So Yeah, and we have Woody again. Okay, making sure we're just flipping one page here. This was when I got my second COVID-19 vaccine on the 9th of April, and I had this in that same coloring book this came from, and I love these old-fashioned hangers. And down here we have Little Bo Peep and Girl Power. And over here I should strengthen and just talking about some habits and stuff that I want to strengthen. This sink, it came from the same coloring book, and I liked it because it's like creepy looking. And down here we have some stickers. Okay, this is the 11th, and maybe it would be best to, and yeah, just talking, I think I was talking about being vaccinated. And I love this TV. This TV came from the same coloring book, adult coloring book, and I drew Grogu showing his little butt there. And yeah, this is, I don't think I spend enough time. And I love these jars. These jars came from the same adult coloring book, and I just loved how they looked. And I love these little panda stickers. I think these came from the Dollar Tree, and they're holding different little fruits. And there is Sheriff Woody again. Let's see. Okay, and the book fell over. Hold up on just a sec so I can prop this back up. And let's make sure we're just turning one page. And this came from, it's sort of like all these like pictures came from, it was sort of like the Wreck This Journal, but it was like a creepy version. And I can't remember what it was called, but I love that cell phone because it kind of looks like my cell phone. And then we have the little panda, and up here we have a kitty cat wearing a beret, and it says hello. And I did not consider, yeah. And these are just a bunch of stickers that I had. They're supposed to be like, these were like planner stickers, and I never, okay. And yeah, thank you, journal, for falling over. Okay. And I never use like the planner. I don't have a planner, so I don't use them, but I like the other stickers and that. And I love this kitty. He's wearing a hat. And then we have Hello Kitty here. And my priority needs to be, that was the topic that I was writing about. And then we have these, this looks like a apothecary jar. And I love that panda. He's holding on to a pineapple. And then we have that Zap. And then we have another one of those jars. And this panda with the watermelon. Okay. And yeah, this is the 15th of April. And we have Hello Kitty, Woody, and this other sticker. It says, home. Oh, love what you do. Okay. And this is an apothecary jar, and I just used it to as a writing spot in my journal. And I was talking about being bullied again in high school. Yeah, just getting it all out here. And then we have this jar, and I colored it in, and I just thought that would be a cool place for a journaling spot. Okay, and let's see if I can turn this without the whole book falling over. Okay, and this, I have these eyeballs from that same book, and yeah, I just love them, so I put them in here. And I put this Smash, and this is a cool journaling spot that I had from that book, and I just put it here. And I'm not afraid to be myself. And here is Woody and Sparky, and it says weekend. And up here is a flower from an adult coloring book, and we have a butterfly there, and Hello Kitty, and my plan for overcoming is the journaling topic, and there is something good in every day, and I really like that. And we have Buzz again, and I love this sticker down here, this heart sticker, because it's got like a little ridge around it. And the journal goes down again. Okay, so let's try to prop this back up. And this was the 19th. More of these little pictures from that creepy book, coloring book thing that I had. And there's another one of those little hearts that I like. This is within the next year or so. And I was talking about that I was hoping COVID would be cured. And this says spirit of a